and welcome to this edition of Farmer Legacy Show. We're back on vintage farming and a few changes on here since the last video, which has been about 8 days ago, about a week or so ago. In fact, the biggest change is location. I decided, let me show you the map. I was up here, and the more I got to looking at that, I was like, I don't want to use that. I came back to this original plot down here because it had a field that went with it. So that's what I did. Changed up some of my equipment. Still have the 1100 right here, or 6600 rather. Yeah. A little bit different looking pickup. Couple case tractors. And we're in November. What I did with the field is it had grass in it. I've already cut it twice, and I'm mini baling off of it. This end of it right here, as you can see, I've turned into a part of it into a cow pasture right here. I'll show you that in just a minute. And I'm just finished cutting and baling, and I've got hay bales down there ready to be picked up. I'm gonna pick them up with this trailer here, the John Deere 1075 hay wagon, and I'm gonna use the old pickup to do that. But now let's make sure. All right, she's turned on. And I'm gonna stop right here and show you my cow pasture. This is a modded cow pasture. And no, these gates don't open. You can get manure right there if I wanted to, but I'm not doing it right now. And those are Highland cows. I have 8 of them in there. Yeah, Highland cows. I'll show you. Highland cows. Came off that DLC pack. And I bought them when they was, 6 months maybe? Yeah. Now they're 8 months old. But I took part of this field and turned it into field, whatever that is. I don't even know what field that is. 26. Part of it, and made a cow pasture out of it. In fact, this cow pasture will hold 28. I think initially only held, let's look and see how many. I'll show you what it is. Which one it is. It's that one. No, it ain't that one. It's that one. And it initially held 20, so it holds 20 28, so I've added eight more room for 8 more cows in there, which I'll never have it completely full, no way. But we're gonna go get these hay bales. Shit, I forgot how many. Let me hang on a minute. Let me stop here. Pull right here. It should be 21. I'll pick this up. Watch this. See? Boom, right up on the trailer. $14 on there so far. $18. $21. And that says 21, so we're good. Now, let's go over here and unload them in the bale storage. All right. Should be in here. Got hey, there they are. Hey, 21, there they are. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do here. I bought that other trailer when I was hauling them bigger bales, which I'm fixing to put them 2 in there. In just a minute, you're gonna see me feed the cows. Alright. Let's go down here now. You can clearly see a difference there. Anyway, now I'm gonna get on them big hay bales there. I bought them 3 bales. I'm gonna get the silage bale. And I'm gonna get that hay bale. I'm gonna take that hay down there first, because it's not a full one. Oops. Yep, there it went in there. Let's see. That near about filled it up. The silage probably will. I'm considering buying one of them fields across the road over there. When I get through doing this, I got to put fertilizer on that, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Okay, she's full. We'll take this back now. Put it back in the storage area. All right, now I'm gonna get one of these other tractors. In fact, this smaller International should be big enough, and I should have enough fertilizer in it to do what I need to do. Go down the other end and come back around this way. Now before I start, I am going to make sure that's all it needs. Yeah, see there, it needs 50%, it needs 100% fertilizer. Now let me turn and wait a minute. I'm gonna go pull up the map, the fertilization map, so I can see it. All right, there we go. Let's see. Well, it ain't showing. There it goes. I missed some down around that turn. I'll get it though. Now this, yeah, right in the center, but I need to get this on the edge too. Where in that turn. I still got one spot down there in the bottom. Got it. Now it's got to get lined up with this now. Yep. Bingo. Look at there. I'm getting low on fertilizer, so I'll have to buy some more. I'm going to pull up here and stop because I may purchase one of them fields over there. Yep. And I don't have nothing in the silo right now. That's a multi-fruit. That's that modded one, remember? On the last episode I showed you. Yep. And by the way, there has been an update to this map. If you notice, it's not near as bright. They adjusted that in the update. So let's look at field across the road here. That one's got nothing in it. It just needs fertilizer on it. That one's got grass. I don't want another grass field. I'm thinking plant me some corn because might do some pigs. There's a little bit of room there. I can put a little bit of a pig pen there. This has got potatoes. I don't want that. It's 100% fertilized, so, and there's nothing on it. So, yeah, how much is that field? 22,000. All right, let's see. All right, and this one's 50%. 5,000, but that's got potatoes. What's in this? Okay. I might buy 28 and 30 and put corn in 30 and there's grass in 27 and 31. I don't really need any more. Well, what's in 25? Grass. And there's corn and let's go see. Yeah, I can go ahead and harvest, and there's no fertilizer on this. Okay. There's my farmyard up the hill there. What's in this field? Nothing. And that's 50% fertilized. I'm a good mind to go ahead and buy this field. How much is it? 82,000. How much is that one? 35. Buy two over here. That way I have this one that I can drive up between, and and that corn's ready to harvest. I can go ahead and put it out, put it in the bin. I have to I have to buy a combine, but that ain't hard to do. Yeah, right there. I don't want that grass there right now, even though it is 100% fertilization. How much is it? 37,000. Oh, that's soybean. I could sell them. Okay, how much does that feel? 72,000. I would like to buy all four of them fields right behind here. Yeah, and I could harvest the corn and the soybeans. Let's see what soybeans is getting. The dried one is what's going to make the money. I know that already. Let me see here. Yeah, $1,200. And let's see what the dry one's getting. See, dried soybean gets 2,300. So what I'll have to do is build me well, let's, I can put a dryer down, but I was wanting to put the pigs there, but I don't, let's see. Alright. Dairy. Bakery. I know it's a dry. Sawmill. Sugar mill. Rope maker. He's grain mill. What is that? Well, I know it's here somewhere. Whew. I ain't got enough room there, no way. So, hold on. Okay. So that's the only. Is there a sale point on here? Yeah, there's three: farmers market and grain barge 1 and grain barge 2. So what I might have to do is come down here by lot 120 as well, which is 77,000. It's just a grass lot. I think this is where field 10 was on, yeah, and it had a lot of trees around on the original map. Yeah, this is where field 10 was. And can put up, make this my drying station. I can put another cell point down there too if I need to. Anyway, but yeah, that I may have to wait on that. Just put everything in the bin. Yep, buy these fields here, harvest all three of them, and I think that one will need fertilization. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Has it got weed in it? No. Well, what is that brown? I guess that means the weeds has been took out and it's ready to harvest the corn in. Yeah, I just saw weed right there. Yeah, they've been sprayed. Okay. So, that's what I'm going. And this one needs 50% fertilizer, and these three will need harvest. Well, what about that? Let's see. Oh, that's up across the road. Okay. It's full of weeds. Yep. Who is it full of weeds? I'll just have to harvest it, get the beans out of it best I can, and it's 100% fertilized, but it won't be till, well, it might be, I don't know, it might stay that way after. We'll see when we harvest. Anyway, and I can harvest this grass field too. And that'll give me 3 more fields besides the grass field I got right beside the farm. Because see, I can still put a pig pen in here and I'll show what I'm talking about. Well, oh, that's cows, excuse me. I ain't putting that hog house in. I could put that one in and stretch it to get more pigs. But I mean, it holds 12. I've had as many as what would hold 20 in that pen. But I mean, there we go. I could do this too. I have to put some shelter in there for them for shade. Right there's some shade, but I don't want to block up the. And I have to put an auto water thing down so it'd have auto water going in there. But that one holds 36 like that. I'd put it down just like it is. Yeah. And have everything. But again, that's I didn't realize there was such a hill here. Mercy. if I buy this field here, I'd like to do it in silage bales. And that baler, you can't do silage mini bales. It won't wrap. So, might have to switch up the game plan there a little bit. And, but that's probably what I'll do is buy, and by the time I do the next video, I'll have all 3 of these fields bought. And I'll have this one. I mean, all I gotta do is put fertilizer on it and it's ready to go. 100%. And harvest this grass, the corn, and the soybean over there, and have them fertilized up and ready to go. And if need cultivating or plowing or whatever, we'll do that too. I'll bet that cornfield's gonna need plowing. I always do. So, but that's gonna do it for this episode. And you know what I always say? It's just Farming Legacy saying,